In Lebanon, an economic downturn as leaders fail to form a new government has left the nation on the brink of chaos. Demonstrators blocked major roads and brought the country to a brink. Fights break out over food and supplies. Joining us now with more from London, NBC News correspondent Kelly Kobayea. Kelly, good to have you with us. So tell us what exactly is going on there that has pushed this country to the very brink.
Well, Eamon, as we've seen, the economy is in a downward spiral, and international aid from the likes of the U.S. and France hinges on politicians forming a government and agreeing to fiscal reforms. They still haven't been able to do that, and the longer they fight, the more people suffer.
It's scenes like this that show what economic numbers can't. People fighting for subsidized cooking oil at a grocery store. Shops are closing, companies going bankrupt, the middle class disappearing. Lebanon, once known as the Switzerland of the Middle East, is hanging by a thread. Tony Geis spends more time at home after he lost his well-paid job of 18 years in security. Before, we were comfortable. Now, as you see, we are at zero. Nobody considers us. Nobody thinks of the future of our children. How are we going to live, he told us. The crisis came to a head in late 2019. After decades of corruption, Lebanon ran out of money and defaulted on its debt. Then, in the midst of the pandemic last August, a deadly chemical explosion ripped through Beirut. More than 100 lives were lost, hundreds of thousands made homeless, and $8 billion in damage done. In just months, the number of people falling into poverty has doubled. A whopping 55% of the population lives below the poverty line. And the country is facing hyperinflation, the overall price of food rising by more than 400%.
People are now seeing literally their money vanishing on the shelves of the supermarkets.
The Azar family in Beirut is among the thousands who now depend on food aid. 4 people living off $45 a month. 7-year-old Celeste says she wants to be a doctor and a dancer.
I love to dance. I love to make something good.
But her family can't afford school fees or food. We save food from the charity during the week to eat on weekends, and we only buy what we absolutely need, Celeste's grandmother says.
It's pure survival at this point.
This population is now, yes, fighting for survival, and children are caught up in this battle for survival.
Today, politicians are still deadlocked, while every day more people are having to decide between keeping the lights on and buying bread.
And this is a country that is all too familiar with conflict. The 15-year-long civil war only ended in 1990. And the fear now is that what we're seeing, this deep economic pain, government paralysis, could lead to more violence.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.